few years back, the county government decided to invest in walking and footpaths to make the city more walkable. Over the years, we turned our city into a car-friendly city as opposed to a people-friendly city. Cities have always existed, and they've existed for people to walk. But then only 100 years is when we changed our cities from people-friendly and walking-friendly cities to car-friendly cities. So we left the human beings and focused on the machines. And in that process, we didn't realize, and it has taken us 100 years to realize that this is not it, this is not right. We've taken away the life out of our city. And so that made us think about it, and of course we saw what other countries and other cities are doing, and we saw sense in that. You had a whole street like Moy Avenue, broken, half of pavement went, so we have a 5 to 4 meter footpath, and then you'll find in many sections it's only 1 meter left, and all the 3 to 4 meters has not been taken for parking, loading bays and all that. So we came and we tried to come and reclaim it back to make it a footpath when we did our red carpet footpaths, and so we got some resistance from the business owners who wanted to park there when they come to the businesses. But slowly, of course, but surely, when we actually did it, they started seeing the sense. In fact, they thought that by removing the parking spaces outside the shops and creating bigger footpaths, they thought that it will hamper their trade and their businesses and their retail outlets. But on the contrary, it brought more. They got more business because there was a bigger traffic of people walking past their retail outlets.
Kuhusu barabara imetusaidia sana. Juu ingekuwa hizi haziko, ingekuwa hapako hivi. Kama mvua ingekuwa imenyesha, kungekuwa labda na matope hivi. Hasa venye wamejenga hizi, at least inatusaidia, magari yanapita kando na pia watu wanapita kando, inapunguza ajali na maafa pia.
We hope that one day we will be able to focus our energy and resources on public transport, to regulate it, to make it more efficient, to make it more effective. Because currently, in the absence of government regulating the industry of public transport, we have left the industry to the private sector. And so it was profit-based as opposed to safety-based. We hope to repossess some of the highways and the roads and create dedicated lanes. On the cycling issue, I know also we would want also to move into cycling to make the city also a cyclable city. Currently, we have a very small population, or percentage of population that cycle, and it's not by choice, but because there is nowhere to cycle. I'm sure that if we gave them a cycling lane, a safe cycling lane, they and even children would want to cycle. Old Town, first of all, is the most natural walkable area in the city because it's the old town and it was built when there were no cars. We would want to now make it walkable, 100% purely walkable, like many other old towns around the world. So we hope that we can involve the locals in those areas, have some stakeholder engagement and public participation, and let them buy into the idea, and we can see how we can now convert it back to a walkable town.